I am John Cooper Jr., Assistant Vice President for Public Partnership and Outreach and Director of the Texas Target Communities Program at Texas A&M University. I've had a more hands-on role in research that relates to helping planners include disaster risk in their daily decisions. One of the goals of the CRC is to educate the next generation of hazard practitioners and scholars. The center is working to create a pipeline for faculty and students to give them opportunities that they might not have otherwise. Marginalized populations suffer disproportionately due to the impacts of disasters. So as we seek to see the next generation of hazard scholars, I think we ought to be looking with intention at marginalized populations. I think recruiting people from underserved or marginalized communities will help us understand better the conditions, the concerns, the capacities of marginalized populations. And I think it'll have a role of helping us enhance community resilience as a whole. Texas Target Communities Program has been around for about 25 years. And its work is about providing technical assistance to low-resource and marginalized communities, places that don't have full-time planners or don't have the resources to hire consultants. When I say low-resource, I mean places that are small towns, typically under 15,000 population, places that might not, or rural communities, or maybe underserved or marginalized areas within urban centers. And so in every place we work, we start by convening a representative task force, because we know from experience that when we focus on inclusive planning, it tends to produce results that are more widely accepted by the general public and tend to gain more traction over time. So first and foremost, we're about building communities. I think there's a lack of diversity in the field. I think we're getting better over time, in the time that I've been a professional in the practice of emergency management. We're starting to see more diversity, more representation for people of color and women in the field, but we still have a lot of room for improvement. The advisory board is a diverse advisory board, and that this diversity helps the CRC have an expanded knowledge base and enhanced understanding of research issues. The advisory board helps translate the work that's coming out of CRC for broader audiences, and it makes it more relatable to a broader group of end users. Through its partnership with Jackson State University, a historically black university, I think in the future, going forward, the CRC will be partnering more with professional organizations and nonprofits like the Bill Anderson Fund to cast a wider net for students and faculty of color to bring them into the field.